And we're back with more Beef and Clown kicking off the night tonight. Uh what's going on, Beef?
Oh well, we're just doing our thing. I'm so excited.
We are doing our thing. Uh I'm gonna admit I was not sure what it was I was gonna draw tonight before I don't know, 15 minutes ago. Richie, what's up?
Hey Richie, how's it going? Thanks for that chili recipe, by the way.
So, on the subject of not knowing what I was going to do before 15 minutes ago, I also didn't have a meme that was going to be associated with what I was doing today, but Beef did supply us with an extra awesome motivational quote. It's better to aim for the stars and miss than to aim for the gutter and hit it. And that was from one of his instructors, Renee Golly.
Fucking love Renee Golly. She's just, dude, she inspired so many kids. Since we're like actually in a very like poor like neighborhood, education is like fucked. So she just did everything she possibly can to help us out. It was so good.
That's outstanding. You love to
Yeah.
you love to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely love to see it. It's nothing better than a good teacher. I just had a really good instructor for my figure drawing class,
Mhm.
where I got the lowest grade out of any of the classes that I've done
Ah.
at this current school that I'm at. Paul Weidman, outstanding instructor. Love him.
Mhm.
Taught me a lot about figure drawing, which then trickles down onto the stream, um, which you love to see stream trickling. It's great. That's what you want. You want stream to trickle. So anyway, tonight well, I am going to be drawing. Uh, so I have been big into cryptids lately. Um, I love a good cryptid. In particular, I think my favorite cryptid is Mothman. I don't know why. It's just Mothman. And then I thought it might be fun to draw cryptid Pokemon.
Yes.
Like, what if these were cryptids, but they were also Pokemon? So I'm going to try and get more than one in. Pokemon are pretty simple, so I'm pretty sure I can do that. But
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, maybe get a Mothman, maybe get a Siren Head. I don't know if Slenderman would really work. That's like a Mr. Mime, right? Uh,
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, you could do ones like Loch Ness Monster, but that one already kind of exists with, like, Lapras. Um, but there's all kinds of moth Pokemon, right? But there's no Mothman Pokemon.
Mhm.
The closest I think we get is Mothim. Um, so let's get a good. I'm gonna get a good spooky line of action here, which is actually really kind of weird, because this isn't gonna follow like my spine is gonna come through here, if you could call it a spine. Does Mothman have a spine? Do you think?
I don't know. I think he's just a shadowy figure. Maybe he's just an exoskeleton. I don't know.
Oh, that is a terrible circle. I cannot make a circle. It's also off center. That's probably pretty good.
Mhm.
Uh, let's see. Mothman, he's kind of got like buff vibes to him. Have you ever seen the statue at Point Pleasant in West Virginia? Like just pictures of it. I don't know if you've
Is
been
he
there.
is he actually buff?
Uh,
Kind of
so
buff ass moth guy?
I'm not sure if Mothman is actually buff, but
Okay.
let me. This is my Google image search for Mothman. I'm gonna try and make this bigger. Uh,
Okay.
so this
Hmm.
one, he's pretty stacked. Um,
Okay. So does he have an exoskeleton or is he just a very fuzzy guy?
um, I don't know. Well, so here's the picture of his statue in Point Pleasant.
Jesus Christ.
Look at that. He's got pubes on his chest. He's got welded on 8 pack. Dude
So he
is
shaved down there, but he didn't shave up there.
dude is well, he's got like a beak, so he's kind of like an owl. Dude is
Yeah,
is
yeah.
fucking jacked somehow.
So
Um,
he has teeth and teeth. for some reason.
Yeah, yeah,
Like beak
yeah.
and a teeth.
Well, I mean, there are birds that have beaks and teeth.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Friggin' what's it called? Geese. Ugh, horrifying.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, it's not gonna let me put this back in Opera, is it? Come on. Let me put this back. Let me put it back. Thank you. I don't want 10 fucking Opera windows open, but I do like this big picture of Mothman. This is gonna be my reference. Anyway, he's got some real triangle energy going on. That's sort of what I was trying to aim for, right?
Hmm.
It occurs to me that I have set this up in such a way. Hey, what's up, Pick? Um, I have set this up in such a way that I'm not using my reference so that I can't see the chat. And so as soon as I loaded in the chat, that's when I saw my brother had sent a message.
Oh, is it Tired Old Soul?
Yes.
Hello, how's it going, Fliss 2? Electric Boogaloo?
No, no, I'm the sequel to Pick. I'm
Oh.
Tired Old Souls sequel, not the other way around. Let's got to get the order of operations right. So, I mean, Mothman basically already is a Pokemon.
Yeah, it's Mothim. That thing chases you in like Legends Arceus.
Does it? That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not. One of them killed me once. I was really mad.
So, I'm getting, like I said, there's the big thing about Pokemon is like their shapes, right? So, Mothman's got wings coming out of his body, and like a lot of Pokemon have their wings coming out of their head. And also, it's important to note that Mothman, as a flying type Pokemon, he's got like burb wings. Well, he's got like hairy bat wings in this picture. I don't know. I'm getting he's got a little bit of like butterfree things going on with his eyes. I'm not sure cuz like Mothim, he's got like angry eyes. But I don't want to give Mothman angry eyes because he kind of, depending on the depiction of Mothman, he kind of he's kind of got like a neutral expression. So we can give him kind of a beak. Give him that Butterfree mouth. Like he's an
Oh
evolution
yeah.
of Butterfree.
Yes.
But, and I think very distinct from Butterfree. The thing about Mothman is that Mothman's only got like 2 arms, 2 legs because it's, part man, right?
Right, right.
So, I'm trying to
Have
think
you
like how do Pokemon legs go? Pokemon have two kinds of legs. Either they've got like super detailed like buff legs like this, or they've got like super fun time fatty legs like this. Those are the two
Yes!
Pokemon legs.
No, it's cute!
I don't make the rules.
I love the little nubs, man. Yeah, hell
Should
yeah.
we? Okay, so should Mothman, the Pokemon Mothman, should it have the
Mothman does good.
realistic legs or should it have the stubby legs? What do you guys think?
What do you think, Fliss? What sparks you joy?
Well, I want to make this more interactive. Either of them can spark me joy for any of a variety of reasons.
Real legs?
Richie thinks real
Richie says real
legs.
legs. I think
I
we
can
should
get
go with
behind
real
that.
legs.
Let's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
let's go with the real legs. This is very Mothman. This is gonna
I kind
end
of want
up
him
being
to.
like a chibi Mothman at the end of the day.
To be honest, I kind of just want him to like walk like Maggie Simpson. So like whenever he like
Crawling on
tries
the
to
ground.
walk, he just falls on his face all the time.
I mean,
'Cause his wings are really massive.
his wings are really massive, but he walks. That's what he does. So I think this is definitely going to be like a flying fighting type, right? Or is he a flying
Mhm.
dark type?
Hmm.
We could
I don't
also give
know.
him like little nubs for hands. We're not gonna give him nubs for hands. He's got a he's
Maybe Dark
we
and Bug. What's up?
Well, dark and bug would work. I feel like it's a miss for him to not
Hmm?
be fighting type though. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying?
Yeah. I completely get that. Yeah.
Or not fighting type, but flying type.
Yeah. There's already a lot of bug flyings out there, so.
Yeah. It doesn't really add anything. I mean, not that most of the mons add anything to Pokemon.
Yeah. I mean, levitate is an ability.
Levitate is an ability.
Hmm.
Didn't they take it away from Gengar?
Yeah, because Gengar was too broken. It was way too
Psh,
broken with levitate.
Gengar is the shit.
He is the shit. Unfortunately, he also like sweeps shit quite often.
Yeah, that's
Richie
part of
says
why he's the shit.
Richie says flying ghost or ghost bug. Oh,
I don't know if
Cliff.
Flying Ghost would work. What's up?
Remember how I made you into a Pokemon trainer a while back?
Uh-huh.
Good news, Typhlosion is now ghost type.
Oh shit! It works for my team then.
It's canon.
It works for my team.
Yeah.
This
It's a
guy, I
Hisuian only though.
okay.
Hmm?
This guy does not pass the um.
What's up?
Oh my god. Here's what I need to do. This guy just is not. You couldn't. Uh. You can't. You can't fucking take this guy and um. He's not symmetrical. That's the word that I'm looking for.
You
Thank you,
know there is
brain,
a
for finally getting there. There's a symmetry tool, and I haven't been using it.
yeah. Do you want to use it?
No.
No.
If I wanted
Oh.
to use it, I'd be using it.
Hey, fine. Good work though. It's looking really good.
Yeah, I think we've got. I think we've got a Pokemon here. Actually, I think breaking it in the middle was helpful because we've got this little. I don't know if I want to give him like. Yeah, let's give him like super bug abs on the side.
Oh yeah. Hey Rev, how's it going? Sorry, that's my friend. He wanted to see the stream, and I was like, "Do you really want to? I don't
Yeah,
know."
yeah, yeah.
So this guy, he's really fucking funny. He like made a whole ton of like what's called Overwatch meme back when it was really popular, and like, shoot, just 1 second, I'm just biting. Like, people didn't know that he also does other artwork on the side, and they're like, "Wait, were you Rev 72?" And they're like, "Yeah." It's really cool, cause like, yeah.
I didn't follow my line of action at all. Line of
Oh no.
actions are for pussies.
Yeah,
No,
true.
they're not though. Follow your line of action. They're good.
Yeah, no. See, the thing is, they're for pussies, and I'm a pussy, so we're
Yeah.
gonna do it. Yeah.
Let's give him a nice big, I don't know, a diamond in the middle of his chest for some reason. Because he's a Pokemon, and Pokemon need those kinds of things to make
I
them
mean,
feel better.
it's simplified unshaven chest hair for some reason.
We're not going with that one. we're going we're going with the spoop. Alright, let's get some line work on this guy. Yeah, the beautiful thing about the line work on this guy is that once the line work is done, like you kind of just color the eyes
Mm-hmm.
and then like dip the rest in black and you're pretty much done.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
This is not the tool that I want to be using Photoshop.
Mm-hmm. 1 second.
I'm just doing really quick line work today because I want to do more than one of these cryptids. And I
Yeah.
and I have also resolved that I'm going to start a rewatch of the X-Files because I love that show and I never did finish it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna pitch a game idea to you guys. This is a game idea that I think would be amazing, but also I'm a bit of a dork.
Wait.
Video game idea. Um, so it's like L.A. Noire in that like it's an investigation game.
Mm-hmm.
Um, where your job is like to investigate, but then it's also like X-Files, where um what you're investigating is specifically unexplained things. And
Mm-hmm.
depending on where you look, you will uncover different amounts of evidence. And not all of them are actual, like, paranormal things, but some of them in the game, maybe they can't be explained by science. And so
Okay.
you get to make your decision as you're going through the investigation how to resolve the case. Is
Okay.
it is it, actually paranormal or is it not? And so your play experience is going to change based on what you decide.
That is so cool. Holy fuck. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get some keto-friendly ice cream, and I know. Okay, I'm get it. I'm trying to lose weight. I know it's a fad.
Look,
You're right back.
I'm not here to pass judgment on your keto friendly ice cream. I'm here to draw a Pokemoth man.
True, true. Alright, I'll be right back.
Dope. All right, I feel like I'm losing a little bit of the shape here, so I need to make sure he stays a Pokemon. I might actually. Mm, got them big biceps. If we're giving him realistic legs, we got to give him realistic arms too, right? Just like Machoke and Machamp. For some reason, this Mon is just buff as hell. And T-posing for because he's Mothman. Because he fucking can. What are you gonna do about it, nerd? He's Mothman. So, how has everybody's week been? Is everyone surviving? And I will not take no for an answer. Don't fill up the chat too much. I can only read so fast. Sarcasm. Hey. Oh. Okay, Richie. So I need your opinion because there's a lot of different ways to sort of handle this. In your opinion, snow good or snow bad? Because I know some people who are like, oh yeah, snow is the shit. And then there are other people like me who are like, yeah, snow's dangerous. Snow good. Okay, that's good. I feel like when I think of snow, most often what I think of is like car accidents, but maybe Germans are better drivers than Americans. Oh, very good. What makes snow very good? I don't like these hips at all. Getting rid of them. I'm gonna figure out another set of hips. We'll give them a big old booty. Oh, that's actually, I like that. We're gonna give them a big circle on the bottom. That looks pretty solid actually. because it feels more mobile. Are you in southern Germany then? Or I mean, I'm trying to think cuz like the only part of Germany I've ever been to, and I only ever passed through like in an airport, it definitely was snowing, and that was in Berlin, I think. I don't tend to think of snow in Germany as a rare thing, but I have not been to many
Oh
places
fuck.
in Germany.
Okay.
Whoa,
Hello.
northern
Sorry.
Germany. So like,
Uh, yeah. What's up?
oh, I was talking to Richie. R-
Oh, okay.
Richie was telling me about rare German snow.
Mm-hmm. Over. What a German soap.
Rare German snow?
Oh, rare German soap.
He was saying that snow where he's at is uncommon.
Yeah. No, snow is also very uncommon in hell. It's
Well, bit
I've
of
never seen IRL snow before. What's up?
really.
Yeah, I've never seen snow before.
You
I
gotta
really wish I seen it.
you gotta come visit me in South Dakota.
Oh, hell yeah, dude! Holy shit, I missed you.
We need
Ugh.
we need
Mhm.
more demons here anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna destroy all the evangelicals. Yeah, the
The
mean ones, not the nice ones.
the
There's a lot of
jellicles,
mean
like
ones.
the cats.
Yeah, the Jellicle Ball. I hate cats.
I
Not actual cats,
I
but I hate
never
them.
seen it. Yeah. Well, I know you hate like actual cats. Everybody
Yeah,
knows
yeah.
that.
I am missing out. Snow
Guinea
looks
pigs
really
or
beautiful.
nothing.
What? How dare you?
I
I
said
love those
guinea
little
pigs
squeakers.
or nothing.
Oh, or nothing. Yes,
Or
yes,
nothing.
yes. Yeah, I love those little squeaky bastards.
I know you do. Entirely too much. They don't deserve it.
What? No, I love them. They're
And they,
also kind of like a symbol for one of my best friends. So,
oh, well, oh, wings. Wings are probably good. Let's get some wingage.
give me 1 second. I gotta blow my nose.
You know what? I'm doing these on a different layer so that if I fuck them up, or so that if I do one, I can just copy it and paste it. And I don't have to worry about why, why does Mothman have furry wings?
Um, you
Furry,
know,
furry bat wings.
what if Mothman's wings are all just unshaven like pubes, and this is all a symptom of puberty.
Uh,
Ooh, your pussy stank. I know,
a
I know.
name for your doggo in Warframe. Are you looking specifically for a fem name, or is it?
Oh,
Sorry, I'm trying to ask Tired Old Soul about this.
yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm worried now.
Um,
Just because you told me not to worry, I'm extremely nervous.
no pressure.
I'm terrified. Uh, okay. Like the first thing that comes to my mind is Biscuit, but that's a terrible name.
What? No, biscuit's great. You get
No, it's
to
not.
if you have
Biscuit's
another dog, you can
terrible.
name it gravy or something. Biscuits and gravy. No?
Okay, that's pretty solid reasoning, actually. Turn those off for a minute.
I wish I know how to draw.
You wish you knew how to draw. You taught me half of
Yeah.
what I know.
Hello? No, I didn't.
Paul
This is
Weisman
all
taught me
you.
the other half.
Yeah, no, this is
That's
just
not true. My brother taught me how to draw TIE fighters when I was a kid.
oh, that's so cool.
I can show
Wait, is
you.
that what it is?
Here's
Hmm?
how it goes, all right? You draw
Okay,
one of
okay.
these.
Okay, I'm following.
There you go. TIE fighters.
Whoa! That's so
All right.
fantastic. I love it.
All black coat.
Just there's a friend that's like really fucking cool, and he knows how to like do foreshortened poses so fucking well. And I'm here like, I don't know how you do it.
Practice and an eye for shapes.
You know what's really cool? All of this is self-taught. He's actually like what's called he's like, I really want to go to art school, but I couldn't afford it, so I'm just like here to draw what's called working. And I'm like, that's like one of the hottest things I've ever heard.
Yeah, I mean
But
that's kind of yeah. I mean that's kind of how it is, right?
yeah. And I'm just like, that's fucking crazy. How'd you do that? So,
Oh, I've been sent a picture in Discord I'm supposed to look at. Why can I
oh,
not
okay.
see this? Because I'm on the eraser tool. Do you like all the time I put into the mouth and now you can just see those teeth?
Maybe. Yeah.
It's working pretty well, I think, though. Um, oh no, I missed a rib. How did I miss a rib?
Listen, I'm gonna show you something, and I'm not sure if you're allowed to show this on stream, but I resonate with this man so fucking much. Look how done he is, and when he's saying that. I resonate with him.
Everybody's sending me pictures in Discord. What's going on?
Yeah. I'm not
Uh,
sure if you're allowed to show this on like
oh,
stream
it's a
though, but
fuzzy dog.
oh, fuzzy.
Okay, so now I'm getting like fuzzy wuzzy vibes off of it, or maybe name it Wojak, or
Not Wojak.
let's see. I'm a bit embarrassed to say this, but 80% of professional Dujin creators are making porn. Maybe, but simply put, drawing porn is not fun for me. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
He
yeah.
looks so done saying that. I'm like, you know what? Yeah.
Okay, not Wojak, Cujo. Cujo, that's what I'm thinking of, is Cujo.
Cujo.
Cujo
I was gonna
vibes.
say Wojak.
Shut up. Coco? No, Coco doesn't work. I'm gonna have to go ahead and disagree with my sister-in-law and nephew, and say that not Coco, because Coco is your real dog
Mhm.
and not your fake in-game dog. You get to have whatever name you want on that dog. So let's see. First, let me drop this one Pokemon in a folder so I can just like resize it and move it around as I need to, because I kind of ended up. Whoop! Damn it. There we go. Sometimes I hit the wrong button. At any rate, let's make this pocket monster pocket sized and sort of move it off to the side and get rid of it for a minute, because it's time to draw our second monster, which is going to be, let's do Siren Head. And I'm going to have to look up some reference for Siren Head. I don't know what that looks like. Um, okay, it does look as dumb as I thought it would. But I've got an idea for how I want to do this one. Um, so, uh, names for dogs. Name it Mothra
Mothra. Yeah.
in honor of Mothman, the Pokemon. The Pokemon Mothman.
What the heck is a ribeye steak? I never ate like that before.
Why not?
I'm vegetarian.
Well, then what the fuck do you care?
Because like one of my friends is talking about ribeye, and I was like, "What's a ribeye?" But I don't want to like ask him that because that's a little embarrassing.
It's a cut of steak from
Which
around. What do you mean? Usually from Oh my gosh, you're making my brain work. Come on, man. Beast? Keshki? Keshki is very much like my cat's name, Kashik.
Koshik.
You know,
Koshik?
named after my dog, or after my dog. My dog cat?
Kishki. Also,
Why is this
I
not
think
changing? Okay.
I think it's really cool that you finished that Mothman so fucking fast. Jesus Christ.
It was super. I didn't do anything. There was barely any drawing in there. Uh,
Excuse me? I'm stuck on this one for like 2 hours.
yeah,
Hello?
but you probably have like detail and shit, right?
No! I'm stuck. Legs! How legs? I'm in
Well,
pain.
I mean, I'm drawing Pokemon legs here. That's not like the epitome of brilliant legs.
Oh, they're great. I love it.
Okay,
So,
so here's the thing. I
yeah, yeah.
I see a very square shape
Okay.
with this Pokemon, and the
Yeah.
thing is, it's not just a square. It's
Uh-huh.
also um it's also a cube. Actually, uh,
I just
unspin it.
you know Oreo has an ice cream sandwich now?
I don't know anything. Why would Oreo have an ice cream sandwich now?
It's like cookie and cream, I guess. And like, if I wasn't trying to lose weight, I would totally pig out on that.
I don't think
God, I
that's
love ice cream
vegetarian.
sandwiches. Yeah, I think so because dairy is considered vegetarian
Is it?
unless you put yeah. It's when you don't eat any animal products, as in like cheese, egg, and stuff like that. That's vegan, and I'm not vegan.
Oh, I get them confused because I am not and I am ignorant.
No, no, no.
Okay. Kind of put that box going in the wrong direction, so now I'm trying to shift my perspective. Okay, perspective shift. All right. So here's the thing. We got a neck coming here, and he's got kind of a thin neck. So let's make sure this neck is kind of thin. This is gonna be one of those Pokemon that people look at and they're just like, it's car keys.
It's car keys. Oh no, I love car keys. He's such a cute Pokemon.
Yeah, Kefki.
Yeah.
You know what though? I will say that even though Mothman doesn't really lend himself to being a Pokemon, Siren Head absolutely does.
Yes.
Siren Head absolutely lends himself to being a Pokemon. He
Like,
looks like a Pokemon already.
have you heard about the Hodag? It's a stupid ass cryptid. Of course, it's a hoax because most like cryptids are hoaxes. But like,
The Hodag?
yeah, it's like a bunch of cremated oxen like remains, and like like it forms into this like monster thing. But like fucking, it looks stupid as hell. It looks stupid as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Like here, let me show you.
Okay, so we got an arm coming out there. I want a leg coming out like
And when the
there.
pandemic And when the pandemic hit, they put a little like what's called mask on top of his on top of his mouth. I think it's like the cutest thing ever. Here, I sent you a link,
You
and
know,
I'll send you a link of the mask.
I'm trying to draw.
Okay, okay. You don't have to look at it.
I need to fix those anyway. All right, what do we got? What is that?
It's a hodag.
No, that's like a lizard somewhere. I don't. That's like a fictional lizard. That thing's supposed to be real.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, this thing is like made from the cremated ashes of oxen, and it's like underground. It'll kill you. It's like no, it's a lizard. That's like a iguana, dude.
This is nothing. This is nothing. I don't know. I don't know what this is, but this is nothing. This is not a thing. I'm sorry. I love cryptids. This is not a this is not a cryptid. This is just somebody's like, we need a tourist attraction. We gotta we gotta have something here. This thing looks like a fucking Muppet.
Oh, it's the best part. That's my favorite cryptid.
Eclipse is a great
Yeah,
Eclipse is a
yeah.
great name for black pupper.
I think so too. Yes.
Okay, so here's the thing: is that I had wanted it to have the arms like on this face and that face, but I'm thinking actually probably putting them on this face will be a little bit better. And what we're going to do is we're going to give it stubby arms. And it's going to be a bit like it's a little bit of Porygon vibes. But like this guy's having a little bit of a bad day. He's got the little hands like Pikachu. Unlike the actual Siren Head. But that's okay, because he's a Pokemon. He's allowed to have little hands. And the thing is, like, I'm not sure if I want the legs to come out the bottom, or if they should also come out, or if I should put them on, like, this angle here, and then just, like, round out the corners of this boxed mon. You know, you're like, I don't care, just fucking draw, bitch. Why are you asking opinions all the time? Trying to include you guys. Oh, you know what? I know where these legs go. They don't go on the bottom. They don't go on angles at all. They go on the front. Ah, yeah. So he can sit down, and he got them little fat chonker legs. Like this arm here. Bam. Chonker leg. In fact, let's give you got a little foot pad, and let's give you little toesies. Why not? My Pokemon gets toesies.
Oh, I can't believe you have a thing for toes now.
No. But they're goofy as hell to draw, and even goofier on a Pokemon.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, yeah.
sort of what I'm imagining here is like cube baby Siren Head.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Alright, so now I gotta decide how much cube I want him to be at the end of the day. Should he be like potato cube?
Of course, potato cube. Anything that
Potato.
makes it cute.
I don't know if that will make it cute or disturbing. I
You
mean,
know, some Pokemon are a mix of both, like Jinx.
some Pokemon are a mix of both. I can't imagine why he would be like more potatoy, other than just because. Maybe that's because he's fairy type.
Yeah.
Let's give him fairy type potatoness. He'll be like one of those dancing nuggets from the Don Hertzfeldt cartoon. My anus is bleeding. Why is he fluffy? Because he's a fairy type. Maybe I'll give him little fairy wings too. Nah, because Siren Head doesn't have fairy wings. Okay. We're on to our third layer. Let's go ahead and make those a little bit more transparent. Let's go ahead and do some line work here. I'm going to make a good Siren Head
Liz, have
Pokemon.
you ever heard of the Gerudo Valley theme?
You're talking about the Gerudo Valley from Ocarina of Time?
Yes.
No, I have not.
It's just it's just so cool because there's like this little like Spanish flamenco thing going on, but a lot of the Gerudo are like based off of like Middle Eastern kind of slash Amazon inspired kind of thing. But a lot of like the musical styles of like the Spanish guitar like comes from like the gypsies, which is like somewhere where like what's called the area of like where like the Arabian like kind of feel comes from, which is why a lot of Middle Eastern and like Spanish music kind of like sound have like some similarities, but not really. And I just thought it was really cool that they like both came from like, the same origin, if that makes sense.
Well, you realize too that
Mhm.
there was a strong Islamic presence in Spain for a good long time.
Yes, the Moors. Yes, yes, yes. 100% those.
That's what the history books taught me.
Yeah, yeah. So that's why like what's called I don't know. I thought it was really freaking cool that like they incorporated Spanish music onto like it's called like a more like Arabian atmosphere, if that makes sense, or an inspired atmosphere.
Maybe they were going for Moorish.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which is what like I don't know. I thought it was really cool. I really want like what's called more like music theory kind of stuff like this. Let's call it my video games. I don't I don't just want like Eurocentric D&D kind of like feels, even though I love like Eurocentric D&D because I play it a lot, but
I
I just
mean,
want something
good
more.
good
Hmm.
music will make or break a game. Uh,
Agreed. 100% agree.
Forgettable music it's a problem in AAA games just like it's a
Yes.
problem in AAA movies, right?
Yes, agreed.
I could not tell you what the Avengers theme is. I couldn't hum a bar for you
Yeah.
because it's too generic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Agreed.
Uh, but if I had to do Star Wars, like I couldn't. None of the Batman movies, I couldn't tell you if Batman has a theme other than that 1960s Batman. This absolutely turned into like a Puff Baby with a siren head. Puff Baby Siren Head. That's his name. Is his Pokemon name? What colors should Puff Baby Siren Head be? Should be like light pink. He's gonna
Yeah,
have
'cause it's
that
a fairy, right?
kind of like Swirlix.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm getting Swirlix vibes off this guy.
Yes.
What's his Pokédex entry? What?
Um, Puffy. Hi, hi, Puffy on Miyumi. Sorry. My brain's kind of tired right now.
You have a brain?
Wait, who told you? I'm kidding.
Okay, I'm only on my second Pokemon here. All
Only?
right. Yeah, well, you gotta get more Mons. Everybody
Gotta
loves.
list them all.
Yeah, we gotta get all the cryptids in here.
Hello, you got like realistic baby looking feet and little realistic baby looking arms and everything else like really, really like, tooty. It's great. It's great.
That's what I'm saying. This is the best. Let's make him very this is gonna be like a very 80s Halloween costume. He's got a picture of himself on his own stomach.
Oh, it's so good. It's like the face cake. It's just so cheesy, but I love it.
Oh, that face cake has a fucking name. I don't remember what it is.
Wait, there's a name for face cake?
Yeah. There's an actual name. Hold on, now I have to look it up.
I don't
Um,
know. I think it's just. Don't you think it's really weird that you're eating someone's face? I can't do it. It's just so weird.
Cookie Puss.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
What puss?
it's called Cookie Puss.
It's called a cookie puss. Hey, honey, we're gonna be eating cookie puss tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was created by Carvel in the 1970s as an expansion of its line of freshly made exclusive products, along with Hug Me Bear and Fudgy the Whale. Cake is fashioned
Aw.
into a clown face that uses cookies for eyes and an ice cream cone for the nose. Cookie Puss.
Aw. That's cute. It's a cookie puss. You
It's a
know what? I
Cookie
kind of want to
Puss.
make it like an octopus version of a cookie. They call it a cookie puss, and it's like I don't know if I'm gonna get like marked for that though.
An octopus version of a cookie and call it Cookie Puss?
Yeah.
I don't know what the current like standing is
For Cookie
uh
Puss?
for Cookie Puss, so I couldn't tell you.
Uh, I see, I see.
That's a nice bright flamingo pink.
You're a nice boy, Flamingo Pink.
I am actually not, but I do appreciate the comparison to such a beautiful color. Um, well, because, a lot of these cryptids are like black or gray because they're supposed to be spooky, but
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go with the fairy type siren head because at the end of the
Hell
day,
yeah.
it's still like eating your children. In
It's
fact,
English. Mm.
let's get a little bit creative here. Let's give it a big Gengar smile.
You know, you say you're like what's called, it's like eating your children, and I would say it's kind of tantalizing. Haha, pun, 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 pun. Get it?
Yes.
Damn, I thought it was gonna be like a big response to that.
I don't laugh at jokes, all right? I tell them. I'm a clown.
Ugh, how
I'm not funny.
dare.
I don't have a
What?
sense of
Shut up.
humor.
Shut up. What
Okay.
were you saying about Jackbox?
Yeah, yeah. When we play Jackbox, I am the least funny person in Jackbox.
What are you
And
talking
every time people
about?
are like, "No, that's not true." I'm like, "Yeah, well, the scoreboard says otherwise, doesn't it?
What?
Doesn't
You
it?
said you
Doesn't
said
it?
that you were second
Beef,
place. Hello?
doesn't it?"
You were second place when you said that.
I always say that when I'm in last place.
Like, no, okay,
I'll get
last time you
like
said
no votes for like 10 rounds and I'll be like, I'm not funny, and then you guys will give me pity votes.
it's not pity votes. They're anonymous. I'm gonna kill you. All right, just
Anyways, we do love to play a Jackbox. If you want to play Jackbox with us, let me know. We'll get you an invite to that Discord channel.
Probably not. There are, let's call it, I kind of worry about like, okay, so when me and Loki, like their NB, like it was called Play Jackbox a while back, I think some people were rating the LGBT like tag, and they were like a lot of like trolls and stuff.
Oh no, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
we're not gonna play on Twitch, but like we'll
yeah,
play in
yeah.
Discord, which is why I'm saying like get at me
Although I do know
if you're
Richie's like Discord if I,
yeah, yeah,
hmm?
yeah.
Yeah, if let's call if
If
he's
Richie
interested.
wants to do some Jackbox, we can get him in the Pocket Lunch Discord
Yeah,
server. That looks nice and creepy. I like that. But you know what we need for these baby legs um, is some regular legs.
regular legs. Yes.
No, he needs a nice actual like baby flesh color for these actual like baby legs. Here we go. Solid. Solid. If you are leaving this stream not having nightmares, then I have not done my job. Because cotton candy baby siren head should be first and foremost among your nightmares and things that's chasing you down the street and offering you a sweet treat. This is why you don't buy cotton candy, kids, because the stick might turn over and it might turn out to be this thing. This thing is ghost fairy type,
Hell yeah.
and it starts with Screech and
Good. What about Hyper Voice?
is Hyper Voice a move?
Yeah.
I don't know all of the Pokemon moves. I'm not a Pokemon master. I was once upon a time, but then they changed what it is. They, I used to be with it, then they changed what it was.
Give me 1 second, I gotta reply to something.
Sure, sure, sure. I mean, that's a pretty solid reason, uh, tired old soul, to not buy cotton candy for you. So you're probably pretty safe then from cotton candy baby siren head or baby cotton candy siren head. I don't know the order here, but we've got. I think this is a pretty good cryptid Pokemon. Let's see. what's another good one? Because I don't want to do.
Oh,
I want to
I
do
didn't know
Slender
you.
Man.
I didn't know your brother had diabetes.
Yeah. I mean it's pretty common in the United States.
Yeah.
It's just a thing that he lives with.
hmm My grandma had diabetes, and my mom is borderline, so that I have to be very, 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 very careful with sugar.
There it is. There it is,
Hell
folks.
yeah. That looks so good. Oh my god. Hell yeah.
We got our second one to go with. That's right up here to go with our Mothman Pokemon.
Nice.
It
Have
looks
you
like something from
seen?
Ah Real Monsters.
Yeah. Actually, have you seen SMT Shin Megami Tensei? Like they make the Mothman too, but it's way more cuter than that.
I have not, but well, I might have actually. If Nintendo tweeted a picture of it, then yes, I did.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did see that picture. But I need another cryptid here. We're not going for.
He's
Uh,
Mothman. He's gay.
we're not going for Nessie. Oh, you know what would be good as a chupacabra. Chupa thingy. Oh my god, this thing is so ugly.
What? I love
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra. Yeah,
Chupacabra
I love.
is intentionally ugly. I'm just trying to like. I'm trying to pick a design now for.
He's like the goat sucker. I love him.
Yeah, he is the goat sucker. He just looks like a little jackal.
You know what's
Look
really
how
funny?
this just looks like a
So,
dog.
yeah, he does, because he's supposed to be like based off the wolf a little bit, because
It's a
he's just like.
it's a coyote with mange.
Yeah, yeah. So what I love about the chupacabra is what's it called? I didn't realize that cabra or was called cabron means goat, but in certain contexts, cabron can also mean asshole, and I thought it meant friend. So when I said it to my non-Mexican Spanish speaking friends, they're like, "Why'd you call me an asshole?" We're like, "Wait, that's what it means?" Like, I thought cabron meant friend. Like, oh, that's a little cute little goat thing.
No, no. I'm gonna go with this picture because it's absolutely the weirdest shit.
Yeah.
Let
Let
me
me see
pull
this
this.
thing.
Hold on. I'm gonna pull this on screen here. This is our reference. This is.
Yes, I love him. Look at this little bat fuck.
This thing is so
He's so
gross.
cute. He's so
It's so gross. We got
cute.
to turn this into a Pokemon though. Okay.
Wait,
Um,
can I try?
you can try to draw
Yeah.
whatever you want. I just don't have access to your screen, so I can't show the audience whatever you're drawing. Uh,
All good.
let's. I feel like this thing is already like Houndour. Just give it like longer canines, right?
Yeah.
Let me
Give
get
me
some
one
water while
second,
I
please.
think about this.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Wait, can you open the thingy real quick?
Open the thingy.
Yeah. Can you put on your stream real quick?
Oh, yes, I have seen this. This is the Mothra looking Shin Megami Tensei.
Oh no, I meant like can you show me the can you show me the
This.
chupacabra? Can you
Oh,
put it in the stream?
you want me to send that picture to you?
Yeah, because I wanna make the cryptid out
You
of
want your own reference.
yeah, I want that yeah, there you go.
All
I
right.
wanna make a cryptid out of that specific one.
All right, this one's going to be the Chupacabra. It's going to be the goat, if you get what I'm saying.
Goat sucker.
Okay.
Greatest of all time sucker.
Very simple lines of action for Pokemon. I think oh my gosh, I'm not skilled at drawing animals at all. Uh so we've got like a rib cage here. Let's give it like hips right here. It's got like this nice long stripy tail. I kind of like
hmm
that. Um, now I'm just drawing regular chupacabra, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I've got to make him a little bit more interesting because he's a Pokemon. So let's get a nice head up here, a big ol' head like this.
I
Uh,
mean, what are your opinions on Slowpoke?
Slowpoke's fine.
I love him. He's so stupid. He's one of my favorite Pokemons.
I'm trying to think of like what Pokemon ears are shaped like. And we got like, there's a variety, of course.
Yeah.
We could give him like Raichu ears. Look at this. We could give him like Pika ears. Let's get a face on here. We want that's gonna be sort of his face. His ears are gonna come like this. This one's gonna take a little bit more effort because the Chupacabra is kind of different as a he's harder shaped because
Yeah.
he's gotta actually look like uh uh
Have you seen Fui Coco before? The latest, it was called Pokemon that came out.
no.
Oh, he's so cute. I love Fui Coco. He goes Fui Coco, and he's gay. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all gay. I love Pokemon.
It's just too much money.
Mood. I wanted to play the new
Good night,
Kirby game,
Richie.
then they removed the kissing. Oh, good night, Richie. Thanks for joining.
So the
What a
thing
good
is, they
lad.
got like shoulder blades like right here. And then they do like that number. I'm trying to figure out how dogs work in order to draw a Pokemon dog, and I don't think it's working. This this dog looks terrible. I mean, it should look a little terrible because it's a cryptid, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't look terrible like cryptid terrible. It looks terrible like poorly drawn terrible. You know what? We're gonna do these like outward facing tusks from like Chinese uh, lion dog mythology. I don't know why. I just feel like it.
Mm-mm.
There's no reasoning behind this choice. That's
Right.
just the choice that I'm making. Let's
A
make.
lot of Pokemon are becoming more bipedal lately, is what I noticed as well.
Yeah, there's been a lot of backlash about that. We need to give him good pokey eyes. Also, that's the wrong fucking color, which is why you can't see it. This is not going to be the final line art. This is going to be a rough layer.
Da, 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 da.
We got to compare chupacabras when we're done.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Oh, well, yours is going to go a lot faster than mine then.
I'm just gonna show you the line art. I just don't want to render. Rendering takes a lot of time.
Oh, yeah, no, don't worry about that. I mean, that's the thing here is I'm sort of rendering these as simple as possible. These are not full renders. If I was doing a full render, there would be a lot more layers. It would take a lot more time. I'm just sort of trying to produce some content for our adoring fans, our wonderful public adoring fans. All like 6 of them.
Mood.
Look, we got quality. We don't need quantity, we got quality. I stand by that. Give him real fucking Chihuahua vibes.
Yes. No, that's exactly the same vibe I'm trying to go for as well.
This thing does not look like a Pokemon. Also, this tusk is not turned out enough. Gotta be more flat like that. Yeah, that's solid. At the end of the day, if you're not looking at this Pokemon and wondering, what? Then I have not done my job. Now, the Chupa thingy is... What type of Pokemon is this? It's definitely a poison type. Let's get a good... Let's get it a good typing. Oh my gosh, the thing is about Pokemon dog legs is that they get to be really simple.
Mm-hmm.
We can do really simplified dog legs, like Jolteon's.
Here you go, by the way. Miss Fliss, or why are you so rad? Here you
Because I'm a clown and clowns are rad. Oh, that's amazing. I
Thank
love
you.
this. This is kind of a better... I like this take on it more. This is so much more Pokemon than my take. You've captured the cuteness and you got the little... I did not capture the cuteness. This is good.
No, thank you.
I went straight from the reference and I was just like, all right, so we got like these bony ass ribs and like this distended stomach. He's starving. This is just turning out to be like a real chupacabra. This is not turning out to be a
That's the
Pokemon
evolved
at all.
form. That's the evolved form.
Sure, sure. The evolved form's got more spikes. Because reasons. I don't know why I gave him such a long tail. I hate drawing long tails because I can't draw two lines next to each other to save my life. Like, look at the randomness of these spikes. There's no coherency to these. They're just like whatever size I felt like making them at the time.
Wood.
I'm a real artist.
I'm a real artist.
I do real art. Uh-huh.
Oh no, not like this.
Oh, that was a terrible line. I should draw down.
Oh no. I think I might have to do another extension for fuck, I might have to do another extension for my animation. Because like one of my friends needs help moving tomorrow.
Uh,
Oh, it's okay. I'll do another extension. My fans aren't gonna be happy about this though.
I mean, but there's there's real life though, right? And I mean, it depends on whether or not the animation is like your part of that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The reality is here, beef.
Yeah, yeah.
We live in a society.
Shut! I'll kill you. That was good. That was good. I hated it, but that was good.
It is the unfortunate truth, and as such, sometimes you have to say, "I can't help you because I gotta animate. That's my job." Or other
Yeah,
times
but
you gotta say, "I can't animate because I gotta help my friends move because
yeah.
that's what's important to me." Like whatever your preferences are whatever your preferences are. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just trying to tell you you need to make the best choice for you. You need to think carefully about what the best choice for you is because I don't know what the best choice for you is. I'm not involved in your personal shit.
Hmm. I think I might. I think I might. I'm really burnt out from drawing like recently, so it's like
I mean that
you know,
sounds like the artist's life TBH.
you remember that one like picture I sent you with that really drained looking Asian dude, and he's like saying, "I don't like drawing porn." That's how I feel like right now.
Do I remember the picture that you just sent me like an hour ago? Yes, I remember that picture. Beef. I do.
Well, your memory's so good.
It was an hour ago.
Yeah, your memory's so good. Did I stutter? Yeah, no,
Yes.
it's man, I'm really tired.
You know what? These teeth are fine, but you know what would be better than teeth
We'll
right
we'll be
there?
better for this. We'll be better.
A long ass licky tongue.
Look at yes, yes.
Here I go, drawing two parallel lines again. Look! Fucking tongue is not sending in his mouth at all. How do tongue work? Come to me where I am and demonstrate how tongue work. Demonstrate how tongue work challenge. 2022. What dat tongue do on Chupacabra? You know what? We're giving it a head spike. It needs a head spike. Herk! A head spike. Now, we're gonna take that line. Nope, that's not working for me. We're just gonna suck it up, I guess.
Like Kirby.
Sure.
Huh. I gotta lead a meeting tomorrow too. I wonder like if I'm gonna make it back on time.
Lead a meeting for your animation?
Uh, for my project that I'm not allowed to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if that's a career thing, that might, again, much to your irritation, and I understand that you're very loyal to your friends, and that's very noble. But the reality, again, we live in a society
We do live in a society.
that punishes you for doing that.
Yeah, that
It
is true.
it punishes you for being loyal to your friends over your career.
I wish all of us can just be immortal. That's what I wish. And I don't mean just me, I just mean people I care about.
Well, I'd have to make that list then. I think. Oh yeah, got a good. We love a good spade tail.
Yes.
Let's just. Got some stripes on his tail. That didn't work the way I wanted it to.
But your line work looks more confident now.
Yeah, I mean my line works alright. This is not supposed to be the final line work. This is very rough line work. I've taken the most time on this, and I should have done something that's a lot closer to what you put down, but I was thinking like Houndour
Yeah.
originally was like my inspiration for this one. And then it turned, into this, whatever this is. Let's give it a nice deep red color. I want to turn that saturation up, but I want to turn that darkness down. So we get like a nice blood red color for our chupa thing. Chupacabra,
Hey,
the
serious
mangy
question.
coyote Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's
One question.
what's
Hmm?
up?
No, what are you saying?
I was just saying this Pokemon is literally a
Coyote with
chupa.
mage.
This is literally a coyote with mange. Please do not make it fight. Take it to the Pokemon Center immediately for medical attention. Please, this isn't just PETA begging you. This is Nurse Joy.
Hey, so one question.
What's up?
Like, it's a serious question.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is Batman considered a furry? Because
I
he
mean,
dresses up in like kind of like a fursuit kind of thing, right? To
I
fight crime.
I would have to say yes, absolutely.
Damn, I can't
He's
believe I was.
but he's
Hmm?
not just a furry though. Like let's keep this in perspective. All right, he's a furry who
Yeah.
fights other furries
You're right.
cuz he's got like the penguin and probably some others that are animal related.
Oh my god, why are you so smart?
Uh well, that's why they don't pay me the big bucks.
You just know too much.
They need to keep a sensor on me at all times in order to ensure that I don't speak to the
Let her
press.
speak.
I can't. They don't want me to speak to the press about what I know about Batman being a furry and fighting other furries like the Penguin, the Pangolin. That should be a Batman villain. The Pangolin probably is, to be honest. Batman's got so many villains. Some of them are good. Some of them are bad. And most of it depends on who's writing them.
Right.
Wait, is Killer Croc Spider-Man or Batman?
Uh, I don't remember. Let me see. Oh, my balls. Sorry.
Whoa!
Oh,
You gonna
oh
be all
god.
right?
Yeah, I've sat on them again. Ugh,
Gee whiz, man. You've lived
Killer
with those
Croc.
for like 27 years or something like that.
Yeah,
You'd
Killer
think you'd
Croc is
learn.
Batman.
Killer Croc is Batman. There's another furry then, a scaly even.
Yeah.
Because I know, well, because that's right. Because Spider-Man's got Lizard, who is basically Killer Croc, but a lizard.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Which is also another furry, I guess. Spider furry?
Yeah, I would say that Spider-Man's also a furry because spiders also are furry. Um, I don't know if there's a separate category of furry for insects. I don't really know anything about furries though either, so I can't really comment. Uh, get to us in the comments if you are a furry but for insects. And let us know if there's a different name for it. Something related to entomology, perhaps. I don't know. This guy is starting to look like a fucking mascot for a high school football team or something. The Ray Bearcats. It's the Jersey Devil. There you go. I
Jersey
did
Devil.
2 in 1. This is a Chupacabra and it's the Jersey Devil. Fuck it. Why not? It could be whatever I want. It's a Pokemon.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I missed a spot on his cheek. I'm getting very messy with this coloring. How embarrassing.
Sephiroth.
What about him?
For some reason, he's in Smash.
Oh, yeah. Are you playing Smash?
No, I'm listening to Smash. I'm drawing my character.
Okay, okay. Then what happened?
And then twirls hair. Oh no, I'm just trying to figure out how to do dynamic angling because my friend can do super dynamic angles, and I just
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is changing your perspective of 3D, like how you envision it in 3D space, and then looking at how those shapes cover each other. Um, because the shapes, your structures are always the same. Like if you're drawing people, I'm guessing that's what you're drawing. Yes.
yeah, kind of people.
I'm
It's a scaly.
okay.
See?
Anthropomorphic, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, a lot of your structures, you just go back to like, I'm gonna move to a blank part of my canvas here. Um, it's just like when you're doing your turnarounds, and you've got like let's do the arm. So we've got the bicep, and we've got triceps back here, and then you've got your forearm twist is sort of like this. These muscles are, and you've got your kind of, there's a lot of muscle groups that go in here. Um, uh, all of these are the same, and they're always three-dimensional. So when you turn this on its head, what you're looking at straight on is sort of like this because you're making room too for those triceps back here, and then that bicep kind of just sits actually like that, and you've got your um, deltoid. I think that's what that is back here, and then your hand is going to be in front of all. Of course, this is like layered kind of poorly, so it's a little bit hard to tell. Like I didn't add any layers. I mean, the nice thing about doing things like straight on is that you end up with a lot of circles, or near circles. Um, Depending on what it is, but it's a lot of it is just like turning it around in your mind.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
So I don't know. My muscle groups are not good. I did not get a 100% on those. I only got a 95, something like that. So take anything I say with a grain of salt.
Oh man.
A lot of the thing is like I tend to understand how to do it more than I have the skill to implement.
Honestly, that's how I feel too. There's a lot of there's a lot of ideas in my head, or a lot of like what's called perspective stuff that I really want to do, but every time I try to execute it, it just doesn't turn out good.
Well, I think, and this is my opinion here, I
Hmm.
think some of that is just your your brain lying to you.
Maybe. I mean, I'll show you. Oh my God, I'll have to show you Jay's work, because his stuff. Oof.
I'm
Wow.
well,
Knocks it
okay,
out of the park
but
every time.
you can't compare yourself to other artists for that kind of thing. Like
True,
there's
true.
definitely I'm not going to say your art is beyond compare or beyond
Right, right.
whatever, but by the way, that's our third Pokemon that we've
Good
got. We
job.
got 40 minutes left. We got 3 Pokemon down. We need another Cryptid for our next one. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I mean, when it comes to like looking at, let me bring up this ugly picture of a chupacabra again. In fact, let me copy this. Let's paste it in here, and I will use this to demonstrate sort of what I'm talking about. So if I was looking to improve, I would say here's, what I like about the shapes of this and the way that it is. We've got very realistic muscle groups that we can see in here, but the skin is relevant. We don't really have a lot of fat, so we can see this rib cage, and we've got very narrow, dog coyote ribs. But there's also like folds in the neck here where the skin is just a bit wider, presumably to allow, I don't know, large chunks of goat. We've got a little bit of bone sticking out here, but we've got, uh, I don't know how dog muscles work, but I would imagine that this would be their deltoid, this would probably be their bicep, then you'd have triceps down here, and then, of course, your forearm twist is different because dogs' forearms don't twist like ours do, and they have another joint down here. So, like,
Mm.
what I would say is, I can definitely see, and what I would improve in my own is I can, see how the mechanics of this work a lot better than in my own. And I'm not, on these drawings, I'm not doing a very good job of that. But, like, if I'm looking at your friend's drawing, and I'm saying,
Mhm.
okay, this is what works, then
Yeah,
just
yeah.
do a study of what works for his until you get it. And don't do the art for other people until you've got yours closer. You gotta figure out what it is, and some of that is going to be in tracing and some of that's not going to be in tracing, but you've got to figure out what it is about the other person's art that you like in order to learn how to do it.
Yeah, yeah. And so far, I think what I really like about his work is that it's just very pushed, and I want to get that pushedness as well, because that's what like I'm missing. I'm missing that perspective. I'm missing that really exciting factor, you know?
No.
Cinnamon.
I mean, I guess what I would say is if you are um, missing that exciting factor, what you want to do is ask yourself what the hell are they doing? What is this character doing? What is this person doing at this moment? That's what you need to get those dynamic poses.
Yeah, yeah,
Because I mean, I don't know if you're thinking what I'm thinking as far as like what you're looking for in dynamic poses, but like there's a difference between, I just pulled this one up. I think my next one's gonna be Wendigo. Um, so
Oh, I
I
love Wendigo.
so I pulled up this Wendigo. This is a reasonably dynamic pose right here.
So,
He's just
mhm,
walking, by
yeah.
this old house. But I think if I had to guess, You're looking for
Mhm.
something that is a little bit more like, oh, come on, like this, like in your
Mhm.
face.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
we've got a lot of foreshortening here. It's very angled. Anime loves to use these dynamic poses where you're going to get the camera in a position where you can't get it in real life. And so you're going for that very dramatic camera position that's going to give you different perspectives. And I think that that's part of what makes it a little bit harder because you're looking at a change in uh, let me ask this. How much are you familiar with like photography?
I am a little bit.
Okay, so do you understand like when you're looking at a scene, when you're looking through a camera,
Mhm.
what you're looking at is not a simple depth of field. And what you get to do with the camera is change that depth of field. And so that's a lot of what you're looking at with a pose like this, with this anime girl, um, is your depth of field changes so that your hips down here are significantly smaller than they would be relative to a body up here, relative to a hand up in your face, and your head is somewhere like in between.
Mhm.
Uh, that's kind of a shitty head, but anyway, what's she doing? She's doing this number. I always find this hand pose to be a little wonky anyway. I'm not sure who actually does this hand pose in real life, but it's something like that. And you've got your foreshortened arm like that. But even though these hips look like they're smaller, we can tell, our brain tells us that they are the correct size and that we're just angled in the correct direction. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if you're thinking of it like a camera, when you've got the light passing through the lens, oopsie, I'm going to draw this way, but the light's passing through the lens, you're thinking of the further away is going to get just a little smaller, and
Mhm.
depending on how exaggerated it is, you're going to get a much deeper effect. And that's going to
Yeah.
push it a lot farther so that you'll even end up getting these extremely exaggerated um, things where, like, uh, the head is right in your face, but it's not even that long because it's very foreshortened. Um, they're looking up at you like this. The hair is flying. I can't do anime hair. Uh, um, and then they've got like the little teeny, bodies down here, but like maybe a giant, you know, fist, very Astro Boy kind of.
Like, have you seen the Sailor Moon transformation sequences where they're like extremely pushed that perspective? Like,
I have seen the Sailor Moon, but I'm trying to think of which frame you're talking about. Like,
like you
cause,
seen like, go ahead.
well, cause it's, I mean, a lot of it is just about like coming back to those, talking about like vanishing point in perspective and like how you want to push those things.
Let me show you what I mean. It's fucking incredible.
No, I didn't want to copy them. I want to delete them.
Like Sailor Uranus, for example, is just I'm just gonna send it to you.
That's good. I like that. I want a big.
God, I fucking love Uranus. I don't know how they do it so well like that. Uranus world, shake it. Here we go.
Oh, I've got all kinds of Discord messages.
Same.
Okay. So yeah. Uh yeah. I maintain this is all very much exactly like I've been saying. I would even say that part of what makes this picture, let me open it up on the stream so that people have reference. Don't cancel me for this, as part of the transformation sequence. There's no actual detail shown besides on her fingertips. But you can see that this forearm here is very it looks, the shape of it is kind of weird
Yeah,
as we get closer. But also because this is meant to be taken as a frame in an animation, so you can get away with things like that. Because when you're at those angles, they chose to, just looking at this, just trying to break this down, it looks like they chose to do all of the perspective change at the joint,
okay. I should
which
probably do
which is very interesting because we don't see that same kind of perspective change at this joint. This arm is all pretty consistent until we get to the hand, which is very small. So
that. Yeah.
here we're looking at, they decided in order to make it easier for them to draw it, which makes a lot of sense. You've got your hand is quite large, then you've got your sort of larger forearm twist, your forearm, and then your regular, relative to the body, upper arm, and shoulders and body and head, and then a little bit smaller upper arm on the other side, probably about the same relative to the upper arm for the forearm, and then an even smaller hand, just slightly smaller on the far side. And that gives you that really, in this one, that really pushed look. And it's going to look a bit, let me see if I can pull up one of my ArtStation pieces
Mhm.
that I did a while back. um, I'm not super happy with this one, but it is actually like my profile picture on ArtStation right now. Um, Probably should change that, but that's, it is what it is.
Mhm.
Where's this thing? Character designs, right? Yeah. Ursa Major. Can I just look at it? No. I don't know how to make ArtStation work. View profile, maybe? Character design? There we go. Whoop. So, see how big her hands are compared to her chest.
Yeah. Oh, I love this. Yes.
Yeah. This is a pretty solid. Oops, shit. What did I do with it? Come back, Bernice. This is a this is an early drawing. You can see sort of where my progress has been. Um, excuse me. I think I did this one in GIMP. Wow, my coloring is really bad. Maybe I did it in CSP. Maybe it was a combination of both. Um, but big hands. Just big old hands and big old honking feet. She got no butt. But I mean, also, she's a child, so it's fine that she has no butt. Um, yeah, think I might have. I think I might have done a lot of tracing on that one too. I don't remember. I'm not super proud of that one, like I said. Uh, I like to do a lot more of my own original work at this point.
Same.
Did I get another message from you? No, that was from school. Do you want school? Uh, Nothing important. Okay, cool. Let's get this Wendigo. Let's do a Wendigo.
You know that there's like some asshole that was trying to cancel me because it's called. I said Wendigos are like one of my favorite like supernatural things, even though like they scare the crap out of me.
What do you mean he tried to cancel you?
Because you referenced the TikTok saying that was called like what's called it's cultural appropriation to what's called make the Wendigo into like a cool thing. It's like no, I'm there looking at it from like a whole horrifying standpoint. I do know the Algonquin like what's called is it Algonquin? It's called like lore of it. So I don't.
I'm not actually especially familiar with the lore of the Wendigo, but I will also say I'm not
Algonquin.
I'm not
Mhm.
trying to claim this. All right, it is
Yeah.
one way or another, whether anybody likes it or not, a popular cryptid like Bigfoot,
Yes.
which
Yeah.
is also exists in a lot of First Nation myths.
Yes. Exactly.
So I'm not gonna pretend that it's not part of mythical traditions. I'm not gonna pretend that there aren't larger stories involving this particular cryptid, but I will also say Pokemon are your friends. All right.
Yeah.
So you enslave this cryptid, make it fight for you. That's like the point, right?
Yes. Yes.
I don't know how antlers work, but that looks good enough for me. I like the idea that this is kind of a lazy cryptid. So we're going for a little bit of a slowpoke here, a little bit of a sloth. Uh, he sleeps for just hours a day because he doesn't need to sleep any more than that. Whoop. He's doing his best. And that's all we're ever trying to do.
Yeah.
We're just trying to do our best. Like that I came in trying to draw Pokemon and ended up just drawing the cryptids themselves.
Oh yeah.
Except I guess for the Siren Head, which is genuinely like a Pokemon. A, a cursed Pokemon, but
I
I,
love him.
I mean the Chupacabra one is also very cursed, so
Yeah.
who doesn't love a cursed? The thing is, you have to catch these with the Men in Black ball. Otherwise, they won't stay in the Pokeball.
Does it also erase your memories every time you touch it?
No, they just threaten you. They'll pull out a penny and dissolve it in front of you. If you're, if you, you ever watch BuzzFeed Unsolved?
I love BuzzFeed Unsolved.
I adore BuzzFeed Unsolved. They did an
Fucking.
episode on, they did an episode on the Men in Black,
Mhm.
and that was one of the things that supposedly this man in black did. He showed up to this dude's house and like he threatened him by pulling out a penny
Mhm.
and dissolving it in front of this guy. He's like, "This could be you." I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I would make of that in real life. I might just be like, all right, cool,
All
man.
right. What a weirdo.
You do what you gotta do, my dude. Uh, yeah, I don't know. This guy, one of the things that I like about this one is that it's kind of got Cubone vibes as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Agreed.
but it also kind of had Cubone vibes to begin with.
Mhm.
So I would say this is like Cubone's American cousin. Don't, however, go see it at a theater, or you might end up with a hole in the back of your head. A joke for all the history buffs out there.
I hate you. Is it almost time we're ready for Abraham to? Is that the anniversary?
Oh, I don't know. Guys, I gotta say, one of the things that you need to learn to do as an artist, and I've said this before on the stream, is live with your shitty drawings
Yeah.
and just let them be a part of your journey. And man, if I have not typified that on this journey for you guys, I don't know what I'm doing here. I want to give this guy some back ridges. Because the thing is, the Wendigo does not have a tail. So we're going to give him some distinct back ridges. He is adorable. Look at this guy.
So cute.
I would catch this Pokemon. I would put this guy in my party next to a Cubone.
Yeah.
He
I'm
ain't
gonna
got...
call him Ugu.
You gonna call him
Hmm?
what now?
Ugu.
Ugu?
Yeah, you know that stupid Moe meme back in the 2000s where the Moe girl always goes Ugu?
I don't know that meme. I'm not a weeb, so
My God.
none of this means anything to me. Let's get a nice brown here for its coat. A nice Cubone brown. Everybody loves a Cubone.
Yeah.
Everybody loves a good Wendigo.
Wendy's.
Wendy the Wendigo. I spent so much time not actually talking or not actually drawing this Wendigo and instead trying
Oh,
to talk about perspective like I actually knew what I was doing.
oh, you did. Oh,
I even tried to demonstrate. My professors would be proud. At least that I tried. If not, that I didn't do a good job. A for effort, C plus for everything else. Just need a version of Pokemon that's just cryptids. You'd be like, I've been walking around in this tall grass for 6 hours and I haven't found any Pokemon, and then one jump scares you, and then the game is over.
Cubone! Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
And now I guess the game is over.
Jig is up.
All right, we've gone from Cubone to Tauros vibes. I'm digging it. A little bit of Taros a little bit. Maybe you catch this guy in the Safari Zone.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. I don't know, what's the Lavender Town music? I can't play any of that stuff because when I upload this stuff to YouTube, it'll get copyright strikes. I understand Nintendo's very insistent about that kind of thing. I don't really feel like getting on Nintendo's bad side. It's not worth it. For an art stream where you literally just watch me draw things like this. Which is definitely a Wendigo. Why do you ask? I guess those horns should be a different color, huh? Antlers probably be a better way to describe them. Because they're antlers and not horns. I know what animals are and have seen many of them many times in my life. Does that sound believable?
Yeah, that sounds believable. You've done a lot of work.
On animals?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, we have animal drawing back in our thingy.
Back in our thing. Well, I mean, I have drawn burbs,
Yes.
and then I drew some very cursed Pokemon on Drifloon Day. Um, and we're drawing more cursed Pokemon today. And the nice thing about these is that they're kind of just small little drawings. They're just little guys, as Karina Ferrick would say. It's just a little guy. Ugu is the predecessor of Uwu. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
got it. So like Ugu Gaga. Okay, we got 4 winners here and like 13 minutes left on the stream. Now the question is, do I strive for a 5th or do I just draw whatever? Is this the dream team? I'm not getting a whole 6. There's not going to be enough time for 6 Pokemon. I don't think that I'm capable. I'm not trying to like doubt my abilities or anything, but unless I get a good suggestion, let's do a Bigfoot. I guess the question is, do I really need like a reference for Bigfoot? So I don't know. I've been watching these dumb videos on YouTube about like quote unquote real cryptids that have been spotted. There's a couple of good VFX videos, some convincing stuff. The stuff that I've seen that is the most well done tends to be the Bigfoot stuff, which is pretty impressive considering that's bio I don't know, by about the same margin as just about any of the others. It's extremely unlikely. I do not believe in a Bigfoot. I don't think there's a Bigfoot
Yeah.
out there.
There's
Uh,
no such thing. Otherwise, he's been dead by now.
yeah, there's very little chance that there's a great ape we don't know about. But it's fun.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's a fun thing to think about.
yeah, I mean all of these cryptids are fun. I guess if I'm gonna do Bigfoot, I gotta catch him in that original Bigfoot pose, right? That
Yeah.
that classic Bigfoot. Oh, what's his? he's got a pretty strong line of action. Let's see. What does this guy look like as a Pokemon? Oh, I just had a thought. He's kind of an already existing Pokemon, but let's see if I can capture this anyway. I should start from the top and not from the bottom. Let's capture that as an outline of action, and then let's start giving him some body shapes. Let's give him the thing is, like, my initial thought is I don't even want to give him like separate hips, like separately defined hips. But he's got sort of these things going on. He's got them big chunky thighs. We stand a chunky thighed Bigfoot. So this is the original like Bigfoot pose. Just kind of transposed onto a chunky body. You know, everybody talks about how big Bigfoot's feet are, but nobody ever talks about how big his hands are.
Why not Bigfoot fetish?
I think you know why. I think the sad thing is, like, I think there already is a Bigfoot Pokemon.
Is there? Oh, there is. Probably Darnamanahan, because he's a Yeti.
Is okay. Debate. Is Yeti the same thing
I'm pretty sure it
as a
is.
Bigfoot? Okay, I think I've got some strong energy coming off this guy that I really like. I like the big hairy arms. He's definitely a fighting type. And I love the skinny forearms. Cause what, or not forearms, but like bis and tris. Cause what is he? He's not like climbing trees or anything, right?
Yeah.
He's just living his monkey life. Whatever this woodland ape does with his life, who knows? He does. Let's give him some toes. Can't skimp on Bigfoot feet. That's like the number one thing. First rule of Bigfoot is don't skip on the feet. I'm kind of doing this as fast as I can here because I got like 5 minutes. I don't think I'm going to finish this one, guys.
You will! You will! I believe in you!
Oh, I'm trying. I got the inking going right now. This is one ugly sucker. A little bit like Homer Simpson. Dow!
But merge. I love it.
Give him a little poo mouth. Love this. Perfect. Once again, set out to draw Pokemon, just kind of drew the cryptid. It's all good. How much time we got left? Not a lot. Mitch Hedberg. What if Bigfoot is just blurry and all the pictures and video is accurate? Yeah, it's possible. I would say at least as possible as him actually existing. See, he looks blurry because it turns out that he's just vibrating really quickly. He's a vibro monkey.
Yes.
Oh my god, a vibro monkey. It is. I'm just trying to imagine that. He's just like way too much energy. This thing literally bleeds espresso.
Oh, that's where espresso comes from.
That's right. We kill Wookiees. We kill Yetis and take their blood. That's why we don't see them very often. They're near extinction. All right, I'm starting to get haphazard with these lines now. Trying to get this done. Oh my god, this guy's fucking. I just look back at his face. He's got a very Homer Simpson face.
But merge.
The Homer Pokemon. Bigfoot, the Homer Simpson Pokemon. Dope! That's what we'll do next week. We'll turn the rest of the Simpsons into Pokemon. Joking, I don't want to do that. We'll just make every stream a Pokemon stream. People will love it. They will flock to our
Excuse me.
channel from miles around to see my shitty Pokemon OCs. As ever, my goal is to make cringier OCs than Sonic OCs. Am I succeeding? Okay, so I actually did see the Sonic movie and I liked it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's pretty solid. I do not like Sonic the Hedgehog. I think I've made that clear on other streams. I'm not
Okay.
sure, but the Sonic movie was pretty good. Good stuff. Do recommend. I'm curious about the second one. Jim Carrey was pretty good at being an asshole. But that might maybe just be Jim Carrey. Kind of hard to tell. I don't know Jim Carrey personally, so I'm not really in a position to make that kind of judgment about him. I think that's it.
Hell yeah. You did it! And on time, too.
Let's get a little bit more. Oh my gosh, right at the finish line. All right. He's not colored. I got a cursor somewhere around here. Let's get back to our quote of the day, which is somewhere here. There it is. It's better to aim for the stars and miss than aim for the gutter and hit it, which I definitely did with this Bigfoot. So much so that you couldn't even see its daggone feet. Hold on.
It's okay. It's
Hold on.
Footless Bigfoot. Bigfootless.
Hold on. Okay. Let me get these. Let me get these fucking feet on stream here real quick. Okay. All
Feed
right.
stream.
See them big feet? He's got two of the same feet. I forgot to give him this. Oh my god, I can't believe I fucked this up.
No, you didn't.
This is wrong. Don't look at this. Big toe goes on this side. There we go. All right, now he's got big feet. We're good. All right, yeah, it's better to aim for the stars and miss than aim for the gutter and hit it. That has been our stream. Thank you so much for watching us again, Beef and Clown. Find us on YouTube again at Beef and Clown. Find me on Twitter at RadmusFliss. Don't find Beef because he doesn't want to be found.
Nope.
And if you really, really, really must find Beef, well, go to hell. All right.
Thank you.
Love you all. Good night.
Good night.